I think we're really blessed, especially here in Kenya, which they call Silicon Savannah, to have really a pool of talent that is leveraging technology and is just using the technology to really create solutions to everyday problems. And these entrepreneurs are, I think they're even as young as teenagers. I just want to recognize the founder of Nairobi International School, Radhika Lee, that invited me for an innovation week in their school, and their senior students presented entrepreneur solutions. And we couldn't believe what teenagers from a tech perspective were coming up with. It was still in ideation stage, but I'm just letting you know, if at high school level you bring up some business leaders and people want to invest, it's a very robust opportunity. When it actually comes to government, I think it's about whether people, and it doesn't only apply in the technology industry, whether people are formally registering their businesses. Now, people shy away from doing that because they shy away from scrutiny. And why do they shy away from scrutiny? Because they believe it's a compliance headache, and they also believe that they need additional staff and support. But the more a business does well, the more it needs sort of formal structures and procedures around it. And that's why it's taken as a given that these businesses are going to be registered, and it's taken as a given that these businesses are going to be in compliance with the particular laws of the country. Now, when it comes to technology, which is being supported through, I would say, various hubs in the country, we see that people are very quick to give technology maybe the initial, what we would call seed capital, to get them started, but fewer investors that are going to give the follow-on capital so that the solution actually is driven to scale.
Sometimes we are not good in celebrating success of ourselves, and this should be the first issue for us to say yes. And we say to you and to all those who are like you, we are so proud. Much more proud, not only because of what you can measure as the growth of your institutions, of your companies, but we really celebrate the success of what is the courage which has come along with the way you faced those barriers. I started my business using only my own resources. And just for you to navigate and to move from using your own resources, and you even mentioned the insecurity, lack of confidence, right? That's exactly what I want to say. It's the biggest success. When you overcome the fears, the insecurities, the lack of that strong ability to say, I can do it, and you overcome yourself. I think this is what we celebrate.
We wanted to focus on small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs. We felt that while there's still a lot of support required for the micro and small enterprises, absolutely. We felt that through this first initiative, this first pilot, we wanted to focus on SMEs, where we feel the funding gap, the credit gap is much larger. The IFC definition of SMEs actually starts at 100,000 annual turnover and above. And in discussions with Andia and the community here in East Africa, we actually decided to reduce that threshold to $50,000 to make sure that we really didn't exclude high potential enterprises that could receive investment capital. But we felt that for the first pilot, in order to ensure the success and really gather learnings, we did need that minimum level of annual turnover revenue and experience to ensure that the outcome would be real investment capital provided to businesses from investors.